You know that feeling when you're trying to assemble IKEA furniture, but the manual is in a language you don't speak? You hammer and twist, sure you've got it, and then the whole thing collapses. That's what happens when you try to navigate a certain dynamic using a logic system that wasn't built for it. It's a fatal system error. Today, we're bypassing the user manual and looking directly at the source code. Not the fairytale version, but the core programming. And I'm warning you now, once you see this, you can't unsee it. Your entire history will rewire itself in your mind with terrifying clarity. Smash that subscribe button right now. This is for the seekers, the ones who want the blueprint, not the bedtime story. Every sub tells the algorithm you're ready for the truth. Let's start with the foundational truth. We are not running the same software. Evolution designed these systems for fundamentally different primary tasks. One was optimized for external problem solving and building, the other for internal resource management and environmental navigation through social dynamics. Ignoring this is why you're losing a game you don't even know you're playing. I hear it constantly: I provided everything that was asked for, and then I was discarded. Exactly. You were discarded because you provided everything. You became solved. The mission was over. The dynamic requires constant calibration, a constant proof of value. When you stop being a challenge, you become background noise. Comment blueprint below if you're starting to see it. Think about conflict. In one system, the logic centers engage to fix the immediate issue. In the other, it's a total system recall: every past incident, every tone, every emotion is loaded into the present moment. You're fixing a leak, they're experiencing the entire history of the plumbing. To decode this, you don't need complex theory. Just understand the 4 questions running in the background, 24/7. 1. What do I feel in this exact second? 2. What value can be extracted from this situation? Attention, security, status, time. 3. How does this affect my position relative to my peers? 4. Is there a higher value option available? This isn't malice. It's ancient hardware running in a modern world. The original programming was about survival and securing resources for offspring. Today, the resources are validation, attention, lifestyle, and emotional labor. But the extraction protocol is still active. Hit that like button aggressively. Every like pushes this truth to more men who are tired of the collapse. This is why tests aren't bugs, they're features. Every demand, every emotional spike is a stress test of structural integrity. When you fold and give exactly what's asked, you fail. The test wasn't for the thing, it was for the frame. It was to see if you would abandon your own code to run theirs. I've analyzed countless discussions from private forums. The overwhelming focus: optimization of relational dynamics, how to secure more, how to improve position, how to navigate status. Personal mission and creation are often secondary narratives. Nearly all mental energy is devoted to social and relational engineering. The control mechanism is guilt and fear. First, install the guilt program: you are not enough. You are not doing it right. Then, activate the fear subroutine: I will withdraw. There are better options. Suddenly, you're operating on their OS. Your every decision is filtered through: will this cause a system crash? Share this with one person who needs to wake up. Do it now. Here's the pattern I've seen 1,000 times. 1. Initial phase: high reward, low demand. 2. Investment phase: you commit, you provide. 3. Shift phase: reward decreases, demands increase. 4. Panic phase: you try harder, providing more. 5. Discard phase: respect hits 0. Exit. And the shock statement: but I followed the instructions. Yes. You obeyed the test, and by obeying, you failed. Weakness, the perception of it, is the ultimate repellent. It signals incompatibility with the core survival program. Let's be blunt: the drive is for optimization, not abstract equality. Equality in benefit, privilege in cost. It's about maximizing return on investment. The comparison engine never shuts off. It's not about, am I happy, but, am I happier than? The reference point isn't reality, it's the curated highlight reel of every other option. They can hold two contradictory truths simultaneously without error: you are my partner, and, I deserve better. Both are true in the moment. Loyalty isn't a steadfast vow, it's the active, daily winning of their choice. The moment you stop competing, you've betrayed the contract. Subscribe or get left behind. This is the training you never got. Men are builders. They create structures, systems, and civilizations. The other energy is entropy. It tests the structure, pushes its limits, extracts its value until it fails, then seeks the next intact structure. History shows the cycle: when the balance tips too far toward consumption over creation, the structure collapses. The modern landscape is this nature, unleashed. No constraints, infinite options. The result? A small percentage of men occupy the majority of attention. The average builder is invisible, while the cry goes out, where have all the builders gone? They're there. The selection protocol just filters them out. When a dynamic ends, history is rewritten. The past is edited. The narrator is never the villain. Your logic, your honor, your love, they will shatter against a system running different core directives every time. Your turn. Comment your biggest aha moment from this video. The red pill is here. You can swallow it and see the code, the biological survival machinery, beautiful and brutal in its efficiency. Or you can go back to the fairy tale and wonder why your world keeps collapsing. Understanding means stopping the expectation that another system will run your software. It won't. Acceptance lets you stop playing a game you're rigged to lose and start building your own world. Most will click away. Comfort is a powerful drug. But you're still here. That thirst for truth. Don't let it die. Psychica is for builders, for creators, for those who evolve. Hit subscribe. Welcome to the real world.